X equals 12.
Okay. X equals 12. I agree. So now we got to be careful with what it's asking for. It's actually asking for the entire angle, which means that you have to find either of the original angles and then double it. So I want you to put X into one or the other, doesn't matter which one. Find that angle measure, and then we'll double it to find the whole angle.
What about 27?
27 degrees. So if you double that, get the whole thing, that's 54 degrees. Any questions on that?
Uh, no.
All right, here we go. Given that BX is the perpendicular bisector of AC, so it's already drawn here, but that means they meet at a right angle. These it bisects it, so these are congruent. It also means that the sides are congruent. We talked at length a lot of times in this course about how you set things equal or they add up to something. In this problem, you set the two equations equal and you solve for x.
So X equals 5.
Okay, I agree. Not, I mean, it's kind of odd how they've I don't know. I mean, the x plus 12 is completely unused. I don't really know why that's there, but could you find B to C for us, please?
Yeah, I have 32.
It's 32. Very good. And if they wanted like A to C, let's say they wanted A to C, could you find that for us, please?
34?
You're doubling.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, perfect. Let's see. Keep going here. All right. Given the measure of angle ABD, so that's this little one, and then CBD, C to B to D is this one over here. Okay. What do we know about those two angles?
They are congruent.
They're congruent, so you can set those equations equal to each other. Could you solve that for x, please?
Okay, X is 3.
Yeah, that's right. X is 3. So the first thing they want you to find is A to B to D. So you're going to put that back into that equation there.
That would be 20 degrees.
Okay. And then ABC is the whole angle.
So 40.
40, yeah. Okay, good. All right, let's keep going here. Doing great. All right. Given that FH is the perpendicular bisector of EG, EF is 4x plus 14. So good to label the ones that you're given, 4x plus 14, and FG is x plus 47. What do we know about those two sides?
Congruent.
Yes. So you can set them. So you're going to solve the equation. You can almost sort of go ahead and solve for x, please.
Right. Okay, x equals 3.
Got different number for x this time. Because you subtract x from both sides, subtract the 14 from both sides. So it should be 3x equals 33.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, 11 and 11.
Yeah, there you go. X is 11. So use that value and calculate e to f, please, which is the 4x plus 14.
58.
Okay, very good. There's no units. Sometimes there's units. That's something to consider. All right. So this is a related problem. Seems like we did just like this not too far long ago. This is 7, 15. This is 7.
44.
Yeah, so it should be 15 plus 15 plus the 7 plus the 7, which is 40, 44. Good. Okay. Why don't you try the next one on your own? 6 here, I'll snip it in. Why don't you just see if you can come up with the final answer?
32.
32, you said?
Yep.
6, 10, 10. Yeah, that looks right. 6, 6, 10, 10. Okay. This also looks like so this must be something that it's like there's a universal thing here. All right. So the the form of side lengths of a triangle, you generally have three sides, A, B, and C. A plus B has to be greater than C. B plus C has to be greater than A, and A plus C has to be greater than B. So you just have to, and there's another way to do this, but that's kind of the most basic way to do it, you know, and label them in increasing order, like A, B, C, A, B, C, A, B, C, A, B, C. I guess since you got to show your work, you've got to do this anyway. Did you see this in class?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to try this? Let me know which ones you come up with. Or do you want me to show you one?
Uh, yeah, I could get a refresher.
Okay. So is 10 plus 11 greater than 15? That's me doing the first one.
Yes.
That works. Is 11 plus 15 greater than 10?
Yes.
Is 10 plus 15 greater than 11?
Yeah.
All right. So that one works. Okay. But you will find that does not work for all of them. So why don't you try B? What are you finding out for B?
The like what hold
Like any of them not working?
the only one the one that is uh not
Does it does it work for all of them? I guess is the
no
question.
the first
No.
one no.
Yeah. So no, it does not work. Okay.
The second one is yes.
I agree. How about the last one? Go ahead and look through that.
All right. The last one is no.
I agree. Okay. The next grouping of problems is actually based on this. So it'll go a little faster. So you add, you basically take the two values and add them. So 5 plus 9, you add them to get the bigger number, and then you subtract to get the smaller number. So could you try number or letter C doing the same thing?
0 and 18. Or, oh wait, you want me to do C?
Well, you did it correctly. So so go ahead and do the next one. Yeah, that's correct.
All right. 9 and 11.
Okay. And the last one.
8 and 23.
22.
Oh yeah.
Okay, number 9, to order the sides, you need all the angles. How do we find the measure of angle C? We know B is 48. We know A is 90. How do you find the measure of angle C?
Add B and A, and then subtract whatever that is from 180.
Yeah. So go ahead and do that for me, please.
All right. 42.
Okay. So the smallest side is across from the smallest angle. Which is the smallest angle?
42.
So the smallest side is the one across from it, AB. The largest angle, or largest side, is across from the largest angle. That's B to C. So the one that has not been done is A to C, but just right.
Right.
And this is called the hinge theorem. Okay. So order the angles from smallest to largest. Smallest angle is across from the smallest side. So which angle is across from the smallest side? Which letter?
N.
Okay. And then you can either go next smallest or you can do the biggest and then do the one in the middle. Just depends how you like to work things. There's no wrong way to do it.
Okay. O and then T.
Very good. All right, so I want you to do 11 and 12 on your own here. I have to step away for like 30 seconds, and I'll be right back with you.
All right.
Okay. Do you have some answers for me for 11?
The largest angle is Y and the smallest angle is Z.
Very good. And number 12?
Largest angle is K and smallest angle is J.
Okay, great. Um, all right, so we're on to the last page here. More of the same. So you should definitely be able to do these next two. So go ahead and work those out for me. Let me know what you come up with. You do have to find the missing angle measure in both of them. That's a hint if you need it.
Okay, longest side is NM and shortest side is MO.
Yep.
Longest side is BF and shortest side is EF.
Okay, I agree. The next ones are a little bit more difficult. They're related to what we've been doing. They're kind of like true false. Like it's easy to put the wrong answer down. You get guess and think you got it right. But the idea here is that you're comparing the two sides across from the two angles because the sides surrounding the angle are congruent. So basically you're comparing 23 to 25. So whichever is smaller is across from the smaller side, whichever is larger is across from the larger side.
Equal?
Wait, they can't be equal. Which is
Oh,
which is smaller? Which is smaller, the 23 or the 25, or which is larger, the 23 or the 25?
oh wait, hold on. The the 25.
Okay. Um,
Okay, MA is greater than 2H.
yes, that is correct. Right. So the other one is really similar. The smaller or larger side is across from the larger angle. See if you can figure out the inequality for this, please.
Measure of angle one is less than measure of angle two.
Very good. Excellent. Okay. So uh, chugging through this pretty well. Um, all of these are the hinge theorem. So the idea here is that you're looking at the sides across from the angles. Which is bigger, the 60-degree angle or the 75-degree angle?
75.
So the 13 is greater than x minus 15. Could you solve that inequality for us, please?
Sure. 28 is greater than x.
Or x was less than 28, the preferred way with the variable on the left. Okay, so now we must also consider that the side has to be bigger than 0. You can't have a negative side. So could you solve this inequality for us?
Uh, 15 is less than x.
X is greater than 15. So the combined inequality here is that x is between 15 and 28. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Right. Same thing with this problem. We're looking at the 93 and the 98 degrees, the popular boy band from the early 2000s, late 90s. Um, which is bigger, 93 degrees or 98 degrees?
98.
So 15 is greater than 2x minus 13. Solve this for x. Make sure the variable's on the left, though, when you give me the answer, please.
All right. X is less than 14.
Good job. And then 2x minus 13, the side has to be greater than 0.
X is greater than 13 over 2.
Which means that 13 over 2 and 14, they surround the value of x. Does that work?
Yeah.
All right. Um, that is everything you sent over, I believe. You can double check if you want. Does that look right to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Any questions? Anything follow up from that?
Uh, no.
Okay. See if you can get your instructor to get you that final exam review packet or anything related to that. It'd be great to go back and look at some stuff sooner than later.
Yeah, I'll ask him.
All right, we're going to stop here for